Hi, this is Tutor Nick P, and this is lesson 569. Title of today's lesson is the difference between own, of one's own, or have something or someone to oneself. Okay, you can see how they all kind of sound similar. Let's go over this. All right, if somebody wants a screenshot, do it right now. All right, so now if we say somebody owns something, it means it belongs to someone, especially if you literally have the ownership of it. If we say of one's own, it means you have something, often you could own it, but you don't have to own it, that one owns and does not have to share with others. If you choose not to share with it, it could be of your own. Okay, if we say to have someone or something to oneself, it means to be the only person or group in a particular place. Okay, so let's look at the first one here with the X. We had the whole movie theater for our own. This is weird. We were the only ones there. So here you mean you were the only one in the place. So this would be correct. We had the whole movie theater to ourselves. So if you have something to yourselves means, yeah, you're the only one there. So of course, in this case, you really don't have to share because you're the only one there. But if other people came, you don't have the right to that. But if nobody's there, yeah, you just use it. Okay, the second one. I had to pay extra at the university, but I got a dorm room for my own. No, again, really weird, really awkward. I had to pay extra at the university, but I got a dorm room of my own. All right, now, again, here, you don't own the dorm room, that's for sure, but you do rent it, probably. So you can use it and you don't have to share it. So it's of your own. Yeah, you pay extra for that so that it's not necessary to share. Nobody else is going to be coming. All right, let's continue. When I went to the sports center earlier, I had the workout room for my own. Again, weird, awkward. This is another one where you're the only one there. So when I went to the sports center earlier, I had the workout room to myself. Yeah, again, you definitely don't own the workout room. And you could use it as much as you like or anything you like because there's nobody else there. So in this sense, you don't have to share only because there's no one else there. If somebody else came, then, each one has the right to, whoever gets on a machine or uses weights first, they get to use it. So you don't have that right. But if you're the only one there, again, you just use it. You're the only one there. So that's what we mean by to oneself. All right, let's continue. My mother finally bought me a computer. I had one for my own. It sounds weird. I have a computer of my own. Okay. I don't have to share the family computer anymore. All right. You might own it because your mother might have given it to you as a gift. So technically you could say that you own it. But the real idea here is that you don't have to share it. Maybe she bought this one because, you're a student and you need it all the time. Maybe you need your own private one. So now she got you a computer of your own. Maybe there is a family computer in which, maybe the parents use and maybe your other siblings might use. You might take turns using it. But if you got one of your own, you don't have to share that anymore. So that's kind of what the idea of your own. I don't have to share the family computer anymore. So you could use it at any time. This is considered to be yours in this sense. Okay, anyway, I hope you got it. I hope you can clearly see the difference of how we are more likely to use one now than another. Thank you for your time. Bye-bye.